Welcome to another video, and we are in beautiful Lakemead National Recreation Area, and we're just going to show you a rental car that we've rented from Alamo Rent-A-Car in Los Angeles. It's a Chrysler Pacifica hybrid, and we're going to have Glenn who's going to tell you a little bit more about this beautiful vehicle.
So, like Daryl says, we've got a black Chrysler Pacifica. It's an absolutely lovely car. It's got all chrome around the windows. It's got beautiful alloy wheels. Let's just have a look around. It's got electric mirrors. It has got as well, like if anybody's coming up to you, a blind spot sensor, so you get a triangle in the
blind spot awareness, yeah,
and the mirror, so you know there's somebody there. So looking at the front of the vehicle here, we've got this lovely shaped front. It's Californian number plate on this one. It's got an absolutely beautiful Chrysler badge on the front. We've got the main lights, and we've got some fog lights at the bottom as well. And just under the number plate, this has got what they call active cruise control. And what that does, if you've got your cruise control set, if you're coming up to a car that's going slower, it slows you down, and then as soon as you go past that car, it speeds you back up again. So let's have a look this side. This is probably a little bit more interesting, this side. So we've got a compartment here. This is an hybrid car, so this compartment here, I'm not 100% sure how to...
I think it releases inside, doesn't it?
And I think it must release inside. Just having a look at that now. I'll have to check that out in a minute. So it's 4-door, so you've got your 2 doors and your boot, and you've got your main fuel fill-up tank there. What is really nice about this car is, I'll show you now, I've got a really nice key fob, and on my key fob it does do quite a few different things. So if I want to open, for example, this slide door, I press it twice and the slide door will open. Press it twice again, the side door will shut. Same with the boot. So if I press the control for the boot 2 times, the boot will open, fully electric, and press it again 2 times, the boot will close. Walking round to the other side, we can do exactly the same with this. So again, if I press the button on my remote control twice, that door opens. Press it twice again, the door closes. I've got my GPS and my radio aerial on the roof. It's got a rear windscreen wiper, so we've got everything we need when we're on the road. Cut it right, so I'll just come back to this electric hookup point that I couldn't get in before, and it is quite simple. You just press it there and open the door, and in here, that's where you actually plug in the electric charging point. We haven't bothered to use that. We've run it really purely on petrol. So I'll just close that up. And one other really good feature you've got on this van, if the vehicle's locked, which it is now, I can press this button here twice and it will start my engine.
But with it being electric,
you can't hear it.
You can't hear it, so it's really just using the electric part of the hybrid, and what that's doing is putting the air conditioning on. Oh, you can hear it now coming on.
Yeah, so there you are, you've got the air conditioning, so you can actually get in the vehicle, and it's really cool.
So what it's actually doing, it's using the electric there. It hasn't started the engine, has it? But
no, it's using the electric to drive all the fan. So yeah, that's the outside of the 2024 Pacifica. I don't know whether you need to add any more to that.
Well, I really love it. I love the colour. and I like the shape of the Pacifica. And if you're renting cars here in the United States and you've got a family, then this is a really good vehicle to rent, and they do have normally quite a few of them. 2 people in the front, 2 bench, well, two seats in the middle there, and there's like a bench seat at the back, so it's a 7-seater. And if you show us what's the luggage room like on one of these. So your luggage, you're probably going to get a good 3 big suitcases and maybe 1 or 2 on the top. So you could probably get up to about 5 suitcases in there. So there is plenty of room.
Let's show you inside it then.
Now, with this being a hybrid, all the other Pacificas normally have a little hiding space with the seats below, which you can normally put a little compartment. But with this having a big battery underneath of it, we don't have that, do we?
Let's have a look in. So one other thing I haven't shown you, let's just have a look under the bonnet.
Or the hood.
Or the hood, as the Americans call it. So under here we've got a 3.6 litre V6. That's just all normal and all standard. But here, look at all this hybrid side of it. I don't know what that's all about, but that could be the drive section, the drive chain to the hybrid. So that's quite different underneath the bonnet.
3.6 litre.
So we've got this 2024 Chrysler Pacifica, and let's just take a look at the interior. So on the passenger side we've got full leather seats, the same on the drivers. In the back we've got 2 bucket seats, full leather again, and we've got a really nice leather back seat there as well. Just moving round now to the other side there, so you can see the bucket leather seat on that side as well. And then we'll open the driver's door, and we've got a really nice driver's compartment there. One thing that is different on this one, just here we've got the petrol cap release button. Normally on these you just opened it up. And I'll just take a quick look in the boot. So the boot's fully electric, and when we do get into the boot there's plenty of room, and you can make it even bigger by dropping all these seats. And you've got a 12-volt power outlet socket there for it. So we'll just take a look now at the instrument panel. So I'll get in and we'll show you that. I'm in the Chrysler Pacifica. It is absolutely red hot. So what I'm going to do first of all is press me engine start and just start up so the aircon comes on. Very quiet. You can't even hear it's on. It's brilliant. So here we've got outlets for the phone to put chargers and things like that in. It's USB. We've got an auxiliary jack, and we've also got one USB-C connection. This is my gear control, and this is where I shift the gears. It does tell you and light up to wherever you are. So we'll keep it in park at the moment. Handbrake, electric handbrake, volume for the radio, my browser control, and here all my air conditioning. So we've got it on automatic at the moment, but you can have it on manual and then adjust everything to what you want yourself. But we've always found better to keep it on automatic. We've got the lane assist, the park assist, and the anti-skid. Mute the radio, hazard warning lights or turn the screen completely off. So looking at my screen, we've got the home mode. So there, that just tells you can see the sat nav, you can see what you're listening to. It tells me my temperature. I've got my air conditioning set to on my side, and the temperature I've got the air conditioning set to on the passenger side. Time clock in the middle, and here it's telling me it's 81 degrees outside. Media, press the media button. This is all the music, and this will all come off your Apple CarPlay. So whatever you've got on your phone will all work here on this beautiful big screen. Comfort. So this is how you can adjust the air conditioning without actually touching this section. I can do everything on here. So my side, I can turn the temperature up and down, and as I do it, you do see it does alter it there. I've got it set at the moment to about 68 degrees. I can have the air blowing in my face or on my feet, just on my feet with heated windscreen. We've got a heated driver's seat, a heated steering wheel, and a heated passenger seat, all there. And it's telling me at the moment the air conditioning is on automatic. Navigation, the unit's got a self built-in sat nav, so we don't need any sat nav or any Apple CarPlay. It's all built in, and as you can see there, it's telling me I'm in Griffith Park. CarPlay, so that now is my Apple CarPlay, so we can go into any of that and see any of the apps or settings or whatever we've got on the mobile phone. Vehicle, on this one, this is where I can control all my different modes of the car. So whether I want my display bright, dark, whether I want me lights to come on and make a bleeping noise when I lock the door, how long I want my lights on for, anything like that you can adjust in this section. And the car is a hybrid as well, so you can see on here at the moment we're not charged because we haven't actually plugged it in, but it does show you what it's actually charged as we're driving along on there. So yeah, go back to apps, and apps are anything we can download onto the system. So we've got Apple CarPlay, we've got Alexa, we've got hybrid electric, they're all down there. So that's to give you some idea really of what all the navigation and all this beautiful screen can do on the car. So looking at my steering wheel, on this side, this is all for me computer, so I can adjust everything on the onboard computer, which is in the middle there. Can answer my telephone or put my telephone call down. This side I've got cruise control, so I can set the car on cruise control and it'll just take over. I don't need to touch the accelerator. It's also got active cruise control as well, so if you put that on, you can then adjust here the distance and how many car distances you want. So if you're driving up the road and you're coming close to a car and you've got that set at 4, when it comes to 4 car lengths, the car will automatically hand back on cruise, and then as soon as you indicate out and it doesn't see that car anymore, it'll go back to the normal cruising speed. Instrument panel's quite interesting on this. We've got electronic speedo in the centre. There's no manual speedo on this, with it being a hybrid, and there's no rev counter. So on this side here, that shows me how much fuel I've got in, and we're virtually full at the moment, and on the part of it there it tells me I've got 365 miles of range. At the top my battery's flat, so the hybrid part is flat. We haven't plugged it in and charged that. And then on this side, this is the charge, how it charges. So at the moment we're not charging. The more that needle dips down towards the bottom, the more the hybrid's charging. And then as we accelerate, the needle goes up, and that tells you how many kilowatts of electric you're using as you are driving. We've got the big mirror here. We've got SOS on there, so we can press that and get alerts, or we can get an assist if we break down. And then at the top we've got me opening and closing of my door on the driver's side, that's the rear door. The passenger side, or we can stop that from happening. 2 lights, and in the centre I can open the tail lift. And then here we've got this absolutely amazing console with all these compartments that we can store everything in. So I hope that's given you a bit of an idea to what this Chrysler Pacifica can do. We've had it now for 2 weeks and it's been an absolutely amazing vehicle. Very, very happy with it. Very, very comfy, and yeah, I'd definitely have one again. What do you think?
Absolutely loved it. Plenty of room, and as you can see here, you've got like bucket seats, 2 bucket seats in the middle, and there is plenty of room in the back there also. So very, very roomy car, and yeah, very, very comfortable. It's been great.
That's it then, eh?